Hey guys, how you doing? This nightmare with Aurora continues. I'm almost at a loss of words. Like these guys are clearly just brain dead, I guess. Um, or maybe this was their plan from day one. I mean, this is just unacceptable, right? They reversed to 1087 on Monday. Today's Wednesday. As you can see, it went down on Monday, down on Tuesday. Here we are on Wednesday. It's down again on Wednesday. So if you got reversed, not only did you get reversed, but now you're down another 20 to 30% since the reverse. So I have to admit that Andrew left. You were right. You were right. Andrew left messaged me telling me that Aurora would go to zero. I didn't want to believe him. You were right, Andrew. I have to admit it. You were right. So they suck. They absolutely suck. Look at the Canadian symbol, down 10% again today. Look at the American symbol, down 9.56% again today. I mean, there's really no words to describe how terrible what these guys are doing is. Look at the 5-day chart here. We'll look at the 1 hour. I mean, look at this. This is the reverse, this nastiness from under $1 to where it went. And since the reverse, you could see pretty disgusting. Literally reversed from 748 now down to 587 already. Look at this. And it's not bad enough that you guys did a reverse, right? Now on top of that, you have to suck after your reverse too. So you sucked for doing a reverse. Now you suck even more because since your reverse, you've gone down now 3 days in a row. So this is an omission that Andrew left was correct. ACB sucks. He said they would go to zero. I didn't believe them. I now am starting to believe that this is a company that will go to zero. I'm starting to truly believe that this isn't a real business, that they only got into this business to steal our money. And I've challenged anyone from Aurora to come on my show to speak on what's going on. Not one email, not one phone call, not one message. It is what it is, man. You guys are just a scam. So, Aurora Cannabis. I really don't know what to say about you guys. You guys are just disgusting. You guys are an embarrassment. And I wish I never bought you. I wish I never talked about you on my show. And Andrew left. You were right. I got to give credit where credit's due. Andrew left warned me. He told me they were garbage. He told me they would go to zero. He told me they were a scam. And I didn't want to believe him. And look. I didn't want to believe him. And look. This is the nonsense that these guys are playing right now. Reverse the stock. And then immediately after the reverse, the stock falls another 30% in 3 days. It's mind-boggling. Let me just get into some of you guys' messages. BUG, Switzerland, watching as always. Hey, man, shout out to you in Switzerland, brother. Mad respect. Smoking559 says, smash the like button from the gate. Now we got to say, brother. Now what we got to say, brother. I honestly don't even know what to say. I mean, I just wake up every day. I want to see this turn around, and it doesn't. I want to see these guys do something, and they don't. I want to see these guys show that they're capable, and they can't. Aurora Cannabis sucks. This stock absolutely sucks. It's turned into a scam stock. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just absolutely baffled with how stupid these guys are. I'm baffled. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know what to say. I'm literally at a loss for words. Parminder says, hey, bro, why is OGI sinking? I understand Aurora, but why Organogram? I just think that the whole sector's in trouble. Because when Aurora, who happens to be one of the biggest in the whole sector, is essentially just operating like a scam company, like a penny stock that just wants to dilute and then reverse their shareholders out. And then after the reverse, it goes down even further. This is just acting like a terrible penny stock now. And when that happens, it gives everybody doubt in the entire sector. So you're seeing people just getting out of the cannabis sector now. People are tired of it. People are tired of losing money. People are tired of getting scammed. And you're watching people just pull out. Remember, Aurora was one of the biggest cannabis companies in the world, and they clearly suck. So if they clearly suck, everybody else is sitting here going, maybe I should pull my money out of everything else before it's too late. Because clearly they suck. Ahmed says, hey, Rich, do you know why Labs is tanking? I think everything is tanking because Aurora is. And what's happening is when people lose confidence in the biggest or one of the biggest players in the entire sector, you have to assume that people are going to just pull all their money out of the cannabis sector. And you know what? I don't blame you guys. I honestly don't blame you guys. These guys absolutely suck. They suck. And I'm going to continue to talk about it because I'm not going to allow this scam to unfold right before our eyes and allow anybody to buy this stock. I would not buy this stock, guys. I would only consider shorting it. And this is coming from a shareholder because I don't want my community losing money, and these guys have taken too much money. I've heard people say to me they've lost millions on this stock. I've heard people say they've lost hundreds of thousands. I've heard people say they've lost hundreds. I've heard people say they've lost thousands. They've got like 1 million shareholders and everybody's lost money. And they clearly don't care. They just don't care. What now? Yeah, right there. Michael says short ACB, Rich. I'm not going to short ACB, but you guys can do whatever you want. I just want to educate the public and make them aware of this scam that is unfolding, because it is a scam. There's no doubt about it. And it's absolutely mind-boggling that these guys could not care less about their shareholders. Clearly doing absolutely nothing to build shareholder equity and shareholder value. I can't even think of another topic to talk about when this is happening. This is a crime that is happening right before our eyes. And it's just not fair. It's not fair. Eugene says, Andrew needs to give us another hot pick. SDGR was a bananas. SDGR. Yeah, SDGR's done pretty good. You can see the big move here. Up to almost 60. It's kind of retracted here. So yeah, I mean, Andrew left. You know, as much as I've had, my own run-ins with him, the guy knows what he's doing. The guy's obviously very successful in the markets. And he gave us this pick, and he was right. He also prepared us and tried to warn us with Aurora. And I did a video and told you guys that Andrew messaged me and told me they were going to zero. And they almost did. They tried to do a reverse to protect themselves from going to zero, and now it's right back down again. I mean, it's just a matter of time at this pace until they're back to $1. I mean, who the hell's going to hold this stock, and who the hell's going to buy this stock? Why would anybody buy this stock? I mean, this is just a straight slope down. Straight slope down. Very sad. Very, very sad. Matthew Grieven says, then they will do the earnings tomorrow and come short stock to a big goose egg. I'm very worried about that. Crypto Man says, sorry, get some of your messages here. Crypto Man says, time to leave the cannabis companies in the dust and move on to the Forex trading like you have been. Yeah, I mean, Amanda is up 20x, guys. She just hit 10 grand last night. She started with $500. She's up 20 times her money in 6 days. And this is someone who's done extremely well with cannabis, and she's done with cannabis. I'm not saying she won't buy a stock here and there, but she's really focused on making 20 times her money on Forex. Why would you want to waste your time losing all your money on cannabis when you could be making 10 times, 20 times, 30 times your money just copy trading people like Amanda, Peter, Antoine within our trading academy? It's a no-brainer. I'm really happy with the decision that I made. And I'm really, really disgusted about what Aurora is doing. And I'm going to continue to talk about it because I'm not going to allow these guys to scam people's money any longer. They've done it too long. Now they need to be exposed. And I'm going to continue to expose them because this is just disgusting. I find what they're doing absolutely repulsive. Crypto Man says, well, some cannabis companies are building a good business, but most were just hopes and dreams. Yeah, Aurora Cannabis, clearly one of those. The one that I really like that's been doing extremely well is Trulieve. These guys have been doing well, guys, and these guys are actually profitable. And that's why they've been doing so well. It's because they're actually making money. And you can see they've been down as low as $8. That was an amazing buying opportunity and shot up almost 100% since it hit those lows. It did go up over $17. So right now at $15.47, this is the most profitable cannabis company in the world that I'm aware of right now, legal. Let's take a look at some of the other ones you guys are mentioning. You guys are asking me about MetaPharm Labs. Sorry, wrong one. Wow, MetaPharm Labs absolutely tanking. This might be a buying opportunity, guys. I kind of like labs. I don't know why they're tanking like this, but this could be an amazing buying opportunity because this was just recently much, much, much higher. Like even last week. I mean, it was much higher. So I believe there's a lot of upside from here, but man, everything's going down, guys. People are just losing confidence in cannabis. Valens is still staying strong, though. This is one that I really like. Another one that's on the path to profitability, but you know, they've been in the red too. Look at this, like this huge red zone here. That's a lot of selling pressure. So at some point, I do believe this will be a buying opportunity. The question is when, and do we really want to even take that trade? Is it really the best trade for us? Or are there better trades out there? Or should we just trade Forex? Smoking559 says maybe they didn't make a deal with a big company because they knew they get sued, but they could scam the small retailers. Well, I guess that's their plan, right? They've definitely done a good job of scamming us. They haven't done anything to create any value for any of us. I mean, look at this. This is just, look at this. From the high, if they weren't like, this is imagining like counting the reverse. From $159 all the way down to $8. Like, that is disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. They've done nothing to protect their shareholders on the way down. Just straight down, guys. That's just everybody losing their money right there. So this is the last company I would buy. It's the last company I would put my money in. It's the last company I would trust. I have lost all trust and faith in this company. They are a complete debacle. Words can't describe the disappointment I have in this company. Words cannot describe my disappointment in Aurora Cannabis. Look at that. Straight down. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. And then if I go and pull out the RSI, let's see. RSI is saying it's heavily oversold, but it just keeps going into this oversold region because everyone's just dumping and 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 dumping. And these idiots behind this company, or should I call them scam artists, don't care. I don't see any press releases. I don't see any management coming out, you know, giving words of confidence. Look at this. What's wrong with you guys, man? You guys absolutely suck. So Andrew Leff was right. You guys suck. You guys are going to zero. I didn't want to believe it. I thought you guys were too big to fail, but now I think you guys are just incompetent. I just think you're completely incompetent. It's either that or you're just a scam. It's one or the other. There's no in between here, guys. Let's be real. Super says Aurora is the biggest loser in the sector. Organogram is 100 times better than Aurora. Yeah, it's possible. But, you know, Aurora coming down like this is taking everybody down with them. They're taking everybody down. Look at this. This is just ridiculous. This is just sad state of affairs. This is just everyone losing all their money. Ron says, yo, what's up, Ron? Shout out to Ron. One of our members from our academy. All pot companies are garbage. Take your money and trade Forex with Rich's Academy. I did, and I'm making 1,000K minimum a day USD. My man, Ron. Let's go. Jerry says the whole sector is being shorted. It's a Bears Club dream. All the bulls left the space. Yep. There are no bulls left. There's no bulls remaining. Infinite Possibility says, wow, down to $8. What a garbage company. Yep. What happened with Mondelez? Not sure. Infinite Possibility says, I'm slowly getting out of cannabis stocks. I'm glad that you're finally listening, Infinite. Ahmed says, Labs was supposed to report yesterday. Oh, so that's why they're going down? Because they didn't report? Man, these guys are just... King Tut says, we all missed VTIQ. No, I got lots of members that took advantage of VTIQ, actually. I got members that have been talking to me about VTIQ for a while still. Nice move here today, VTIQ. Good call on this one, guys. Very good call on this one. Let's see if Novavax keeps going. This guy has just exploded. I brought you guys this pick under $10. They are now officially over $40, up over 300% since I brought it to you guys first in February. This stock has been a giant for our members. I brought it to you guys first. What about Afria? I mean, Afria is definitely better than Aurora, but they're not doing well either. I mean, I don't know why people keep buying cannabis stocks. I haven't bought a cannabis stock in quite some time, but I guess people are glutton for punishment. Obviously, this just keeps going down. Guys, I ain't buying cannabis stocks right now. Not to say that I won't in the future, but right now, I'm trading Forex. I don't got time for this. I just don't. I don't got time for this debacle, scam sector. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in any way, shape, or form in any of the stuff that's happening right now. Pretty disgusted, actually. Smoking 559 says, throw away that Aurora beanie, Rich. But if I throw away the beanie, then I'll have nothing left. At least the beanie gives me some value for all my losses. At least I get a hoodie. Infinite Possibility says, I agree, burn it. King Tut says, they blew up last Friday, VTIQ 18 to 35 in 1 week. You all worried about Aurora? No, I'm trying to educate the public. This isn't about worrying anything. It's about educating the public. I got lots and lots of people that want to know what to do. So I'm trying to educate the public and let them know exactly what to do so everybody knows how to handle this disgusting situation, because Aurora is clearly a scam and they've proven themselves to be nothing more than that. So if you want to make money with this stock, there's really only one way to make money. I'm pretty much telling you guys what to do without even telling you. Michael Singer deserves a lot of the blame here. I mean, I don't know exactly who to blame, but I blame everybody. I blame everybody involved. I blame all the previous management. I blame the new management. They suck. You guys suck. Aurora Cannabis, you guys suck. So you stole everybody's money. You guys promised the world and underdelivered. Promised a Coca-Cola deal and lied about that. Promised profitability, you lied about that. And your stock continues to go down, which leads me to believe that they're going to report terrible financials tomorrow. Somebody knows something, guys. I hope I'm wrong, but they're most likely going to report terrible financials tomorrow. Infinite Possibility says, it took me a while to learn, Rich. I'm an Aries and very stubborn. I've been telling you guys that I moved out of this sector and I moved into Forex in November. And that's my focus now, guys. I don't know what else to say, man. I mean, people keep buying cannabis and I'm like, why? Like, why exactly are you doing that? Now, not to say that there isn't some good cannabis companies. There are, but you shouldn't be going all in. You should diversify. You should have a diversified portfolio if you plan to win. You know, people don't plan to fail. They fail to plan. And look at this. NVAX is still going, guys. NVAX is still going. But yeah, you know, these cannabis stocks, they suck, right? So a lot of them have really sucked, and a lot of them have taken our money. So as an investor, you've got to think, you know, what are you going to do and how are you going to handle this? And how are you going to get your money back if you can? You know, just Google Aurora Cannabis lawsuit and you can join a lawsuit, because I just don't think it's fair that they just stole everybody's money and they walk away with all the money and we walk away with the bag. I don't feel good about that. So we need to look at our options. And I'm going to continue to educate the people because that's my modus operandi. Can MindMed be the next big thing? I think it's possible. I think anything is possible. I should use TradingView for charts. I do use TradingView. I like Webull better, personally. I love Webull. I could put 9 charts at once on here, guys. Take a look at this. I could put 9 charts in here at once. I could look at ACB and the trash that they are. I could look at APHA if I wanted to, and the downward spiral that is APHA. I could look at TrueLeave. I could look at all of these charts all at the same time. I could look at TrueLeave. I could look at VTIQ, who's been doing well. See that big move up. I can look at NVAX, another one that's had a nice move up. I could look at mRNA, another one that I brought you guys that's had a huge move up. Oh my God, mRNA. Oh my goodness, mRNA. I brought you this pick at 20 bucks, guys. It's at $65. And I brought them to you first. Another winner that's up 200%. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look at some gold, Kinross gold. See where you at, Kinross. Kinross gold. Let's take a look at oil play, Suncor, which I brought you guys all, and I told you they would go higher. Suncor, and let's take a look at, for fun, let's look at Amazon, just so we got one of the bigger players. So I got Amazon on there too. So I can literally look at 9 charts at a time. So I don't know. I love Webull. I'm not interested in TradingView. I think Webull is way better for me. I like it. I use it for Forex. I use it for stocks. I use it for gold. I mean, I can look at gold. I can go back to just one chart. Boom, boom, boom. I can go XAU USD. And bam, there's gold. You can see gold's making a move. I can price trap gold. We were price trapping gold yesterday and it broke through the trap. And then boom, that momentum up. You're getting paid, baby. Just getting paid right through the trap. So you can literally do this with anything. I could trap stocks. Here's Valence. So I can trap it here. This is the last month chart. You can see it's the lowest it's been in a month. Not a bad trade actually here, in my opinion. I can trap them and just look for momentum. Just literally trap them and just look for momentum. Up or down through the trap. So just trapping the zone, waiting for momentum to go up or down through the zone. When it came down, probably the buying opportunity right here at $2. And then watch it come back up to 225. I think it will. I really like these guys. I think this goes like this. So there's probably a chance to make 10% here. If you get in at 205, sell at 225, you make yourself a quick 10%. And I like Valence because they're one of those companies that actually is growing, right? Not like these companies that are just filled with lies. There's too many of those. Bennett says, isn't there enough evidence of all the people Aurora has scammed that all the one responsible, past and present, will be sent to prison until the low-life maggots can at least turn to flies? You would think, right? You would think. But I guess they legally scammed us, right? Legal scamming. They found a way to legally scam us all. This is Mark. Down today a little bit, but they've been on an epic tear from a buck like a week ago, all the way to 268, and now they're kind of retracting here. I can price trap this too. I can literally price trap this here. So you can price trap anything, guys. And that's what I've really learned in the Trading Academy, which I think is a phenomenal tool. Just price trap consolidation. You're price trapping something that's trading sideways and then waiting for a breakout up or down. And you just ride the waves, up or down, just waiting for those breakouts. This is the price trap strategy. It works for everything. CRFT up 53%. Yeah, I couldn't care less about a company like that, brother. You know, if they do that, they're going to do it again. I'm not interested. Couldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. I don't care if they're at 53%. Does nothing for me. How about MMS? MMS. I mean, what's MMS done? They've been another just waste of our time, right? I don't want to waste my time. And I think you guys should really start thinking about not wasting your time or money and putting your money in real companies, because some of these companies are just trash. Cam Bately has not tweeted in months. I think he's too busy selling his stock, right? He's dumping all his stock right now. Wants to make sure he gets all his stock out before it's too late, right? Before this goes to zero. He's just dumping all his shares. Dumping. It's a dump fest. It's a dump festival. Like a dumpster fire of selling. So yeah, been a big debacle here with Aurora. They continue to disappoint. And I got to give a shout out to Andrew Left. He was right. You know, it hurts me to admit it, but he was right. You know, he was right. Aurora is trash. They're absolutely garbage. They've taken all of our money. I thought they were too big to fail. I was wrong. It very much looks like this company is going to fail. And it looks to me like this company will most likely go to zero. You know, it is kind of coming back down from these lows now. I pray that maybe there is some type of momentum at some point, but who knows when or if that's even possible. So at this point, I've lost all confidence in this scam company, and I really got nothing else to say. I'm kind of at a loss of words with how badly they've done getting reversed, first of all, which is terrible for shareholders, and now post-reverse, they've continued to suck. So that's pretty much it. I really got nothing else to say. Ad Height says, when companies run rumors, they don't hold any legal action towards not complying. When the CEO and CEO walk away scot-free because they did what they could, no one could really sue a company. The Fed us hope, and we bought all of it. Yep, they fed us a bunch of lies. And we bought it all, unfortunately. And look at this, VTIQ is screaming up, guys. Screaming up 11%. So yeah, that's Aurora Cannabis, this sad story. I'm going to go back to doing what I do. Guys, I'm doing Forex. I'm really happy about that. Not that I don't like stocks or I'm not trading stocks or I won't be buying stocks. I will. But right now, I'm just very bearish on stocks. I'm not bullish on stocks. I'm trying to get into cash, just trying to sell everything and get into cash. I've been telling you guys that I think this market is heavily overvalued. As you can see, the market's coming down today. It also went down yesterday. And when the market goes down, gold goes up. Gold's a safe haven. So that's why you see gold going up despite everything coming down. And I believe, and I've been telling you guys, you need to get in cash because I believe we're going to see a massive retraction in the market because I believe that the Q2 revenues are going to be disastrous, especially for travel companies, airlines, cruise lines. And I've been telling you guys for months, do not buy airlines, do not buy cruise lines. They are about to report horrific earnings. Okay, guys, this is Rich TV Live. If you're not winning, you're not watching. I got nothing else to say. I got to admit it. Andrew Left, you were right. Aurora Cannabis sucks. And they probably are going to go to zero. And I say this as a shareholder, not someone who's shorting the stock, someone that's actually hoping it goes up as a shareholder, but has just lost all confidence in this company and is extremely disappointed in the inability for this company to execute on their business plan. Has been very disappointing and very frustrating and kind of disgusted. So thank you guys. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. If there's any other big breaking news that's trending, I'll come and I'll bring it to you guys first. Other than that, though, just the sad state of affairs for this one-time promising company, which now has just turned into nothing more than complete and utter garbage. Okay, guys, I'm out. Peace.